Try to find this masculine song. I just keep hearing like Keith Sweat voice. Baby, baby, you know. Baby, I love you so. What you did right here. Sound like a gnat, just nagging and shit. Keith Sweat voice. But I gotta be strong, keep it real, wake up your mind. Like, Keith, who you talking to? Like, are you agreeing with Shorty that you gotta be strong? That you made up your mind and I'm not gonna be here for long. I'm not gonna, like, nigga, if she said you ain't finna be here for long and you agreeing to that shit, like, fucks up, Keith. Like, real shit. I'm thinking about the song right now. It's just like, why is he echoing Shorty? Is she saying what he's saying? Or is he replying to her? Like, that was a cigarette. That wasn't a funky stick. I'm thinking on that last one. After these, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's cracking? What's bracking? White masculine energy. I'm just hearing twisted. But I gotta be strong. It be wrong. But I'm not gonna be here for long. So you say you want, so you say you want me, girl. Ooh, make up your mind. Cause I'm not gonna be here for love. You got me twisted over you, girl. You got me twisted over you. And that boy cannot sing, cuz. But you know what? It's a class. He a classic. He's like, to me, he sweat like Orange Juice Jones. Orange Juice Jones, that fucking album he had was a classic. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just I saw you and him in the rain. He got Curiosity in a few joints. Like, he just got that Orange Juice Jones swag. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Keith. That's what I'm hearing. I'm asking out here begging like Keith Sweat. Hopefully he begging the feminine. He ain't hitting that girl. Like, hope he ain't hitting that voice to no Karmic out here. You feel what I'm good? Alright. Let's get with the shits. So, head, shoulder, knees, and toes rant real quick, and we will begin. My master situation. So, head, that's swords, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the decisions you make it. That's the direction you going. You know what I mean? It's your mind. Everything starts from the mind. Cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators on where you're going mentally. Your heart and mind must be aligned in everything that you do. Who rules the heart and mind department? The divine feminine. This is divine masculine's reading, right? So we go into the divine masculine section, which is the wands. What are wands? Actions. That's behavior. That's things you're doing, things you've done. Not things you finna do, because what you finna do really don't mean nothing. Who is the king of wands? You are. Matter of fact, you out here in your own reading. Feminine was out of her own reading with her cape on in full form. Masculine's out of his own reading with his cape on in full form. Now, if you look back at the divine feminine situation and break down when I was breaking down why she be in her uniform a lot and things that can happen while being in uniform and what'll happen if she's in her uniform and her masculine's in the uniform, just check out the last reading. You'll get some grasp on that. Just throwing that out there. And then we got pentacles. That's feet. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So that's toes. Pentacles are manifestations. Persons, places, and things. Shit you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pentacles expire. All pentacles are temporary. And all pentacles got an expiration date. Look at this message. First card in this message, we got the Ace of Cups. This is self-care, masculine. Self-love, masculine. Self-admiration, masculine. Self-identification, self-realization, self-care. Okay? You gotta take care of yourself now. That's the energy. It's overall energy, which is fairly important. You gotta take care of yourself now. Clarifying that, we got the Eight of Pentacles. It's critical. It's imperative for you to take care of yourself right now because Eight of Pentacles, your life really depends on it. A lot of masculines, whether y'all old, young, or in between. Life starting to hit y'all like a ton of bricks. What's the Eight of Pentacles? That's the life. That's shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed you're sleeping on. The four walls you call a shelter. Your job is in your life. Children could be in your life. Your baby mama could be in your life. Why you got your children and shit. It could be your mate. It could be your parents. You know what I mean? Friends, steal your car. You know what I mean? Your 50 pair of Jordans you got lined up in your crib and shit. Like, that's a life. You know, the average person don't have a life. Because the average person don't have a roof over their head. Having a roof over your head, that's a life. A job to help make ends meet. If you ain't making ends meet out here, and there's a lot of people living in this world who can't make ends meet, who ain't in a position to make ends meet. You got a life. Masculine, you got a life. What you gotta do is take care of yourself. Why? So your life can be more promising. For the older masculines, y'all getting to that point where, like I said, it's time to buckle the fuck down. You ain't got time to be acting like a teenager or a young man as an older man. Like, you by yourself, old man. Eventually you're gonna need somebody to take care of you. You don't have to find somebody to take care of you or have them being in your life for just that point. You can. It's your life. You are the thinker who thinks the thoughts that makes the things. But what's becoming clear more and more every day? Hey, you're gonna need somebody other than yourself. You know what I mean? Reminds me of my poem. Let me find it real quick. It's called Time. I talk about this shit. Let me find it real quick. Hold on. This is gonna be 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice poem. I'll put it up on my post. I write poems too. Like, it ain't just the deck I got coming out. I got a book of poems and I'm writing this other book too. Like, I'm gonna have good merch for y'all when the time calls for it. Definitely ain't the right time right now. But I'll let you know. I'm almost there. Hold on. It's on my Facebook. Get it off my Facebook. It's a good poem. It's called Time. I'll find it. I'll be deleting it too because people be stealing my poems and shit. Like, all right, bet. Time. A poem by D.Boom. Okay. They say the older you get, the more funerals you attend. In your youth, time's a binge. When you're old, time's your friend. Time is money. Time extends. Time is valuable. Time depends on the way your time is spent. When having fun, time spends. Time will tell in a sense about your life, about your friends, about your wife, about your kids, about your Christ, about your crib. Your beliefs in elementary as an adult will be history. Lost like your innocence, which you'll get back eventually because the way you're born and the way you die has the same chemistry. Somebody got to wipe my ass. Somebody got to tend to me. Somebody has to die, so somebody has a friend to grieve. The people who brought you in this world, they too will leave eventually. Time expires like a fire, and that's the way it's meant to be. You see, time can never be a curse. Time can never be reversed. Time is like live television. On set, it can never be rehearsed. In time, you'll live. In time, you'll learn. In time, you'll give. In time, you'll earn. If life's a bitch, then time's the burn on your dick, nigga. Word. You feel me? Word. You know what I'm saying? Hey, time's a great excuse. Times are late and due. Time's a plate of food, served up hot, later cooled. The favorite watch might be cool, but it'll still stop on you. And you could be doing 25 to life, and time still will be clocking you. Time. One of my mini poems, man. I'm saying I got some heaters. They got to look like this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I can sit in. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, time. It's time to start taking care of yourself. It's time to make your life what you want it to be. While you got the time, energy, and resources to do it. You can do it 10 years from now. But why? When you can do it right now. The life you want to live right now. You are the thinker who thinks the thoughts that makes the things divine masculine. All you got to do is take care of yourself the best way you can. And by doing that, you'll have everything you wanted and more. You got to be alone, though. You've been alone, though. Say that one more time. You got to be alone. You've been alone, though. At the end of the day, who's going to be here long term? Who's going to be here in the end? How you want to die? Old, in your deathbed full of family and friends and people who love you? You know what I'm saying? Or in a home somewhere, like Rumpelstiltskin. You got the choice. You know what I'm saying? Even you ain't got no kids like most masters out here. And like I say, you just finding that wife that's going to be with you until you leave this earth. You kind of like your solidarity. You kind of like it just being you. But are you really okay with being alone? Can you really be alone? If Future, man. You gotta have to think about your future. Shit you do today is gonna help what's gonna happen tomorrow, or 5 years from now, or 10 years from now. It's time to get it in gear. You've been focused on other people for so long, you neglected yourself. You've been spreading yourself so thin around here, you ain't even got enough self for yourself right now. You know what I mean? And just like I feel, because I'm a man, I'm by myself, I ain't got no kids, I ain't got no spouse. It's just me out here. I ain't building with nobody. Like, a lot of our problems could be solved building with a good woman, good wife. He could be a she could be a he to some. It could be building with your mate, your lover. You know what I mean? On that level. So I'm LGBT friendly. It stops at the T though. For various reasons. We ain't even gonna get into that. Yeah, it stops at the T with me. T is the amphibians. I'll break that down if I get into some energy to present that. But yeah, just saying all that shit to say this. It's time. Nigga, it's time. It's time. Make your mind up. Figure out what the fuck you want to do. You got some good shit going on. Choose wisely. You've been in this position before. Masculine, where you had a good one, a good woman. You didn't choose them before. You went down this whole motherfucking lifestyle. You still bring this good woman up to the women that you still fuck with. Got the women that really love you competing with ghosts and shit because you ain't got over the first good woman that you had, not appreciating the good woman in your face. Hey, you back at that square. Make sure you pick the right chick this time. We ain't really got room for error. That's the old masculines. Young masculines? Motherfuckers, this the time to build. Make mistakes with the love of your life. Oh, I need to get this. I need this, or I need this before I get with her, before I even come in her presence, before I gotta have something. Man, fuck all that. Tell you some shit my mama told me recently. She told me this shit probably like 2 years ago. She's like, son, why ain't you married, man? Where your wife at, man? You bringing me these little ducks and shit. Got me, because my mom got power too. Any chick I'm fucking with, I'll bring to my mom. You know what I mean? So she can get a good read on them. She ain't no fucking psychic, but she can read the shit out of another woman. Well, son, no shit about, like, she's not a psychic, but she know how many kids this chick done got. She know if this chick been touched. She know if she's mentally right up there. Physically right. Emotionally right. Shit that I can't see. She can look at her chick titties and know how many kids she got. She told me she ain't had no kids, ma. Ugh, that's a goddamn lie. See, I'm glad you brought it to your mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, crazy shit. That girl been touched and shit. How you know? It's in her eyes. You read all that just from looking at her and talking about her for like 5 minutes. Nigga, that's what I do. Nigga, that's what you do. Facts. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you gotta take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get at a point where my mom told me, like, look, nigga, why ain't you married? Why ain't you got one yet? My answer was the same answer I've been giving out for about 10 years now. I'm 33. Gonna be 34 on 26. Leo's, bitch. Hey, we up in here. You know what I'm saying? Same answer I've been giving my mom the past 10 years. I started getting on my shit. Like, I'm still building. I still. She kept saying, still, huh? Like, nigga, you gonna make up your mind one day. It's the energy. Like, the energy my mom is on with me, for me to understand, is the energy I'm trying to get y'all to understand right now. She's like, nigga, 9 times out of 10, the chick that you're going to end up falling in love with, being married to, whatever, she gonna have kids, nigga. Like, you might want to get cracking on that before you become like your man's. When she say your man's, that's my twin. My mom know my twin. My twin met my family. I met my twin family and shit. Like, my mom, she knows fully where my twin is, and she be throwing him out a lot. Like, you want to be like your nigga, your boy. You know what I'm saying? His age, no shorties in his boat. You heading there, son. Make sure you don't get there. My twin tell me the same shit. Nigga, you want to be like me and all that, nigga, but you don't want to end up in my shoes. You don't want to be in my situation, nigga, at my age. Like, it's an emotional thing. It's not a pinnacle thing. These masculines is dealing with. It ain't really it really ain't pinnacle based. It's emotion. It's how you feel. Do you want to be happy? Do you even want to mate? Like, fuck pinnacles. You gonna build with your mate. Y'all gonna build pinnacles together. That's what my mom was talking about. You and your wife, y'all gonna build together. Y'all gonna create the life y'all want together. That's what it's about. Nigga, you by yourself. That's why it's hard for you out here. Everybody else, my family partner the fuck up. I am the only motherfucker putting purpose over person around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's a struggle, but it's been a journey. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying all this shit to say this. Masculines, it's time. Time for what? To 10 of Pentacles. So you can stop 5 of Pentacles. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles to 5 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is manifestation. It's just you and another person coming together like butt cheeks. It's just you and your girl getting married. It's just you finally proposing to your feminine. Could be a karmic feminine. Whether it's the right person, whether it's the wrong person, whether you don't even know. You're just taking that chance. You're just manifesting something. Like, if you're going to manifest something, make sure you manifest with something that was meant. It ain't the fact that you picked the wrong person. You just went in the wrong direction. Like, you was physically drawn to this person. You didn't really have an emotional, mental connection with this person, but the physical shit and the shit that y'all do and doing and have done is good enough for you. Everything has to be aligned with this person you choose to come together like butt cheeks with. Your feminine is the perfect person you can come together with. I'm not saying that because I'm twin flame biased. I am. I'm a twin flame fucking guru. But even if it's like a good karmic feminine, why do you want to be with her? You know? You don't want to be with your divine feminine. Okay, why? What are you looking for? At least by knowing what you don't want from your feminine, you can find somewhere else. But you go somewhere else and find something like your feminine. So it's not like you don't want your feminine. You like shit like your feminine. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you do 10 of Pentacles with someone like your feminine, you're going to end up 5 of Pentacles by yourself, without them or them without you. Because they're not what you wanted. What do you want? Even when you get what you want or what you feel like you need, can you handle it? Are you ready to build and grow with another person? Like I said, some people been by themselves so long, they don't know how to build with another person. I'm 33 and I'm feeling those vibes. I'm feeling those vibes. Like, I'm by myself because I don't want to rush into shit. I don't rush into nothing. If I do find a new fling, you know what I mean? It's going to take time for me to even, like I said, go the distance. Time tells with me. I need to know you for a good year before I tell you I love you. Because at least in a year, I know if I mean it or not. I know if that's real or not. And even if you don't give that love back, then at least I know that my love is true. At least I know how I was coming with this shit. A lot of people ain't got patience. A lot of women ain't got patience with me. Take it too long. A year, nigga, I ain't got a year. Okay, well, shit. If you ain't got a year, you ain't got forever. I don't know you. You don't really know me. That's why we need to take our time. It ain't because I'm trying to savor my single life. Shorty, I've been single my whole fucking life. Like, I want this. I'm just coming at it the right way. Doing the right things are hard. Maybe that's why it took your master this fucking long to get his mind together, right? Maybe that's why your master finally got to this point, because he just want to make the right decision. He just want to make the right choice. Seems like he's like pivoting too long. Seems like he's making the same decisions over and over again. Seems like he's going through the same rigmarole feminine, but the nigga just want to get it right. Because once again, overall energy. It's time for you to take care of yourself because your life is at stake. 10 of Pentacles. This is a new beginning. You and another person come together like butt cheeks. Okay? You and another person finally choosing to jump the broom. Finally choosing to be together. Finally choosing, like two twins finally claiming each other. Finally accepting your demo. Right? That's cool in the game. If something beginning, that means something is ending. Two things can't occupy the same space. You with your twin, cool. This karmic gotta go. You're gonna have to go without this twin. This twin is, you're gonna have to go without this karmic. This karmic is gonna have to go without you. You get with a karmic. All right, boom. You're gonna have to leave your feminine alone. You're gonna have to go without your feminine, or your feminine is gonna have to go without you. You in a situation. She ain't sharing you with nobody. She's a divine fucking feminine. Share? Where they do that at? Nah. Your heart could be over here and you could be married over here. That shit's common within this whole spiritual community. I meet a lot of clients, like I said, they're fucking married, going through twin flame experiences. I can't knock them shits. And I ain't got nothing to really say slick or savvy about it because it ain't my place to speak on that type of shit. But I can say this. Two things can't occupy the same space. My answer to them be, yo, leave your zero and fuck with your hero. But we got kids, we married, we got, all right. Well, quit fucking with your twin then. Well, I can't do that. All right. You stuck there. You double dipping. You getting two tons of fun when it comes to karma when you don't even need it. You're just gonna hurt yourself. You're just gonna hurt your twin. You're just gonna hurt your karmic. There's 3 people hearts getting hurt because you double dipping. It's best if it's just 2 hearts. Can't share shit. What, you gonna give them equal amount of love? You gonna give them equal part of yourself? No, that's 2 halves of yourself. You only fucking with this person half the time. You only fucking with the other person half the time. Fuck halves. Let's get some holes in here. You need a whole relationship, not half of one. A person needs all of you, not some of you. That's why 2 things don't occupy the same space. Aside from the karma part of it, coming to the situation, masculine, you got the 10 of Cups. This is happy. Usually when you happy, guess who out here? The devil. Every time happiness has ever came out, I would say in the past month, every time you get happy, this fucking devil energy come out. Somebody really ain't feeling your happiness. Or what making you happy out here? 10 of Cups, that's happiness or emotional contentment. This is your mystery madness. Subconsciously, indirectly, internally, deep down, you happy. Like a little ass kid. You just smiling ear to ear thinking about some shit that makes you happy. Obviously, what's making you happy ain't in front of your face. It's the energy of, like I said, you with your karmic. That's where you stay at with your karmic. Y'all in the same fucking bed, sleeping together, your mind off with your feminine. Like you here, but you ain't even here. That's that 50-50 shit I was talking about. She need all of you here. If that's your girl. It ain't fair to her for only her to get like your body, but your mind and your heart and your you know what I mean, your heart and mind arena is somewhere else. That shit's unfair. That's just corny too. You don't even have to do it. I've been in that situation in my 20s. Early 20s, man. Like I say, I remember playing house with a chick I don't even like that. I'm just getting it on a regular and got hella perks from getting it on a regular with her. Just taking advantage. All she wants is me. Like she's all about boom. That's all she all about. That's all she fuck with is me. And I don't even fuck with her like that. It was just the guilt. Many times I be laying in my bed with her. It ain't my bed, it's her bed. Excuse me. Laying in her bed with her. I'm tossing and turning, man. She all hugged up on me, nigga. I'm just looking at the ceiling like, man, my mind's somewhere else. The chick I want to be with right now that I said I couldn't be with because I ain't got my shit together. But look how my shit falling together over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then she synced it. Obviously, your mind ain't with me, so you should just go where you want to go. I don't know why you here. I don't know why I'm here either. Yeah, I mean, that's common. That's life. That's what karmics go through all the time. I was really on some karmic shit before I got on my divine business, but it's an energy I can relate to. You here, but you ain't here. You happy. What make you happy ain't what you got. It's what you can have, or who you can be happy with. 10 of Cups. This is also gay, and I say it every time it's come out now, because like I say, we in 2021. I gotta address everything. Not just the hetero people. I gotta talk to the gay people too, bruh. It's the world we living in, man. It's all love. I told you, it's LGBT. We stopped at the T around here. It's LGBT friendly. Anything after T, I don't even. That's that bullshit I be talking about. That after T shit. It's fucking the game up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go there, but yeah, you know, he could be a she could be a he. You know how we rock. So when I say that the 10 of Cups means gay, a lot, it's because, like I said, a lot of y'all are gay, you know, and y'all need to just like be happy about that. Don't let being gay like you feel guilt about it. You suffer in silence about it. You feel bad about it. You ain't 10 of Cup about it, happy about it. Like, nah, it ain't being gay part that you happy about. It's the 10 of Cup part you happy about. What's being happy? Being gay. What's being gay? Being happy. Like happy and gay fall in the same category. So on a heterosexual tip, it's this woman that make you happy, man. On this 10 of Cups shit, it could be a same sex that makes you happy. It might not even have to be a fucking romantic or sexual situation. It could just be a gay friend you have. And the way they live, like I say, it's like a gay person with a straight friend. I noticed that. What I noticed about straight people that hang around gay people, they're fascinated about that life. Like I'm a straight guy, but it's like I get kicks out of like seeing gay shit, like that LLE.Ascension shit. I'm telling you, I seen that. Like I said, I was just bugging, not criticizing this nigga. I ain't really had shit to say, but like, yo, y'all really out here, y'all doing y'all thing. Like, it's like it's respect. I give LLE.Ascension respect for that because it's a lot of rappers who do that all the time, but they ain't gonna do it. He gonna do it though. That's the difference between him and them. He real, they not. Oh, that was real gay. It was real. You can't take the real out that real gay moment. It's like I remember I was on my way to work in Chicago. I was working on a dock, like a cook, cleaner and shit. And I was around Lincoln Park. I just happened to get off the fucking red line, and it just happened to be a gay pride parade in that bitch. So I'm walking through that hoe. They got everything shut down. I'm walking like through everything. I'm moving police blocks, walking across the streets, nigga, in the middle of a parade just to get where the fuck I gotta go to. Like, I gotta go to work. But in the midst of me like moving through this shit, I'm cheesing. And just like I seen RuPaul perform. I'm gonna call her she. She was in a trailer, right? She just popped out. Like the swag on Shorty. She just popped out her trailer. I like this the shit I was liking about the whole shit. I like the fact that she ain't have to do shit. All she did was bust out her trailer. It was the gangstest shit I ever seen. Door just fly open. I'm talking about everybody going crazy. I'm talking about motherfuckers stopping everything. She stopped the whole block. Motherfuckers like, is that RuPaul? All of a sudden, fucking music started busting and shit. I don't know where the mic came from. She pull the mic out. She get busy. Nigga, doing her thing. I'm just sitting there just smiling like, yo, y'all niggas out here turn up. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, people in they fucking buildings like cheering and shit. They going out the window going nuts. They throwing money at her. She like, give me money. She like, give me money. Motherfuckers throwing money at like, nigga, ask and ye shall receive. She said, give me money. Motherfuckers start throwing money at her from the ground. Niggas throwing money on stage. Nigga from the buildings raining money on her, nigga. And she was just, and the money was coming down like fucking on some like, nigga on some paid in full shit. Ace Boogie in the club. I'm just sitting there like, I like her style, Joe. Like that shit cold. That's power. That's respect. That's entertainment right there. Like, yo, she just turned this whole block up in like fucking 5 minutes. And it was tight. She didn't do no broadcast. And I mean, they obviously stopped traffic and shit for this performance, so I see why they stopped shit. But how it was just smooth. It was just smooth. It was some shit I would have did. It's like, yo, I need some bread. Let me pop out here. Say what's up. Start doing shit. Man, I got the whole, yeah, give me money. You know, what is, oh, damn. Like, yo, that's respect. You don't hate the player, you hate the game. Like, yo, I gotta respect RuPaul. That was just some of the most gangster shit I've ever seen. I'm an artist and performer myself, so just that was art. That shit was art. And it was weird, and it was impromptu, and it was cold. I was on my way to work and caught a fucking RuPaul show. Not a show that I would pay money to go see, but synced it. And liked it. And was at all about it and felt the whole vibe. Everybody else was like, motherfuckers was turning up. I'm just sitting there like, yo. Then I seen the cameras and I knew I had to roll. Like, yo, let me get the fuck up out of here. My grandma see me on TV or some shit. I mean, it was just like some shit like that. I mean, happiness. If RuPaul wasn't happy about himself, itself, he wouldn't have had that influence on motherfuckers like that. Like, I've been seeing this motherfucker around, but I got the privilege to see the motherfucker in person, and it was just some shit I ain't never seen before. Some movie shit. I'm talking to you about it. It sounded like a fucking movie. That shit was like a movie, dude. You know what I mean? And it's just like, that shit made me happy. I went to work happy as hell. Like, yo, I saw RuPaul today. I saw, like, the craziest shit today. Like, yo, shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just funny as hell. You know what I mean? Like, that's what pride is about. It ain't just for them. It's them. You watching them being happy. You watching them do their thing. I guess it's the same shit of watching two sailor men kissing coming home from the war. And some royal Pentecostal church motherfuckers just seeing that shit. Parents might hate that shit. Look at this side of me, this blasphemy right here. But you know what I'm saying? The older son who might be getting drafted to the fucking war, who has homosexual feelings and shit, sees that shit and he sees the beauty in it. Like, you know what? That's beautiful. People talk shit about that shit, but you know what I mean? It makes him be proud about the shit. Then, like I say, you feeling guilty for not being the person that you are, for not even being able to be yourself and shit. Last example I'm gonna use is motherfucking Little Richard. Little Richard, son. This nigga created genres of music. He is the reason a lot of the great people have been around. You know what I'm saying? And he did all this shit being himself. He brought so many people together being himself. He integrated so many crowds being himself. Like, he made history being himself. He chose to be happy, and it's his happiness that everybody feeling. Because if he wasn't happy, we wouldn't feel this shit. Motherfuckers gotta feel you. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing you telling people you in love, but it's the other people seeing you in love, feeling the love coming up out of you and shit like that. That's what the Ten of Cups is all about. Masculine, be happy, man. I broke down all that happiness shit for you, man. Be yourself. Be happy. The masculines who want to be happy like that. And back on some straight shit, like I said, be happy. Don't be sitting in that bed with that bird. Because all you doing is fucking her up. Something I learned, being mentally away from women. You just killing her. She know, like, she feel it. She feel you right there thinking about whoever you think about. Because you ain't cuddling. You ain't involved, motherfucker. Just gonna hurt her because she gonna think she ain't enough. You gonna have her walking around here thinking she ugly. Or she ain't fine, or she ain't got that good ass pussy you just addicted to and shit. Like, you know what I mean? You just making her feel bad because you don't want her. Like, let her go. Like, go leave and be happy. Yeah, you're gonna hurt your feelings, your family's feelings. You're gonna make your dad look at you a certain way. Whatever. Just be happy. Your happiness is gonna do more good in the world than you not being happy. Coming into the situation, we got a Queen of Pentacles. This is you directly coming to this reading. You got a Karmic Feminine. Is this a good, bad, or ugly one? It's probably a ugly or bad one because the devil is, and they facing the same direction too. Clarifying this Queen of Pentacles, which is the Karmic Feminine. This is the Khalees Bossy card, the Queen of Pentacles is. And what I mean by bossy is you bossing up on a situation. A good Karmic Feminine, masculine, is going to boss you up. Like, being with her is going to boss you up. She a good looking woman. So having a good woman like this on your side gonna make you good. Gonna make you look good. You know what I mean? She's a proactive person. And shit she got going on can rub off on you in a good way. She a karmic, but look at it. She making you a better man. You making her a better woman. You bossed up on her. By her bossing up on you. Y'all bossed up together. Y'all, you know what I mean? You doing shit with her you normally wouldn't do with nobody. You know what I mean? That's a good karmic. A chick that's just gonna better your situation. You know what I mean? A good karmic. Bad karmic, this is just a person that's bossing you around. That's gotta have tabs on you, that's always demeaning you, always bringing up shit from the past, always got some shit to throw at you. Every time you Ten of Cups, get happy, they want to see your smile turn upside down. And made it their business to do so. Clarifying this Queen of Pentacles, we got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is Queen of Cups is the psychic card. What's the psychic card? It's just trusting your own intuition. The power of a psychic is the intuition, right? Queen of Cups is also signs, synchronicities, visions, dreams, writings on the wall. When it comes to this karmic feminine masculine, you see the writing on the wall. Or just the Queen of Cups could be ghosting. So coming to the situation masculine, you've been ghosting your karmic feminine. And now your karmic feminine got her antennas up on what the fuck you got going on. It's like you trying to figure out a way to separate yourself from her. It'd have been good if you was doing it with her, so you know what I'm saying, you won't be too suspicious. But it's like you dropped off the face of the earth on her. And she's hitting you up to see what's going on. Why you in my head? Maybe you said you was gonna marry her, and it's like now marriage ain't even in your vocabulary no more. Y'all said y'all was gonna do something, and it's like you ain't like you. Not only is you not doing what y'all said y'all was gonna do, it's like you ain't even around to do anything. You know what I'm saying? You think the best answer is to ghost this karmic? No. This is business. This is a T walking around here that ain't crossed. This is an I walking around here that ain't dotted. You need to dot your I and cross your T. You need to handle this karmic situation. Let her know what it is, what it ain't, what the fuck it's gonna be. Now ain't the time to act pussy. Who's man enough to, like I say, blow her head up, take advantage of her, take everything you can get from Shorty, utilize her to the best of your fucking ability. Now you done? And want to walk away without ending things? Especially in with this new beginning that's forming? Oh, fuck no. Hey, handle your business. This ain't the one. Whoever this karmic is, I see why the devil is attached to her. I see why the devil is attached to her. She has an ugly side you don't want to come out. She got a nasty side you don't really need to deal with right now. She got a crazy side that don't need to be unlocked right now. You knew who you was fucking with. Once again, if you don't handle your problems, what you think gonna happen? God gonna handle your problems for you. But God gonna give you what you need. God ain't gonna give you what you want. When God get done with your situation, handling your business for you, it ain't gonna be to your liking. It's gonna be what's best for you, but it ain't gonna taste right. It's like you see what's gonna happen if you break up with this karmic. You know what's gonna happen if you just like disappear. You know for a fact you're gonna have to come correct when it comes to this ending with this karmic feminine, given what you probably did. It could be her on bullshit. So you being on bullshit, well, like I said, you led her on, you took from her, you played this whole role that she probably set up for you to play. Maybe she's a fucking director. You played this role long enough, you tired of this shit, you want out. I told you, ain't shit free. She might have gave you a lot of free shit. She might have threw you a lot of free pussy, nigga. But ain't nothing free. It's time to pay the piper. You know you gonna have to pay the piper. You're gonna have to get back something. You're gonna have to do something. You know you can't just, hey, you know what? It's over with us. I had a great time. I'll see you later. I'm finna go fuck with my twin flame. Like, hell no. You know it ain't finna go down like that. Nah, she gonna blow up. She gonna throw some of your secrets out. She gonna air out this whole little twin flame shit to your colleagues, to your, you know what I'm saying, people at your church, people at your job. Like, this is like I say, this is a bitter chick. This is a chick, if you leave, she gonna cut your tires, she gonna stitch your tires, she gonna cut your clothes up, she gonna throw all your shit out, she gonna call all your motherfucking bitches you fucking with and tell them you gay or some shit. Like, she finna, like, this, hey, you chose her. Hopefully she's a good karmic. If she a good karmic, it's gonna suck to let her go. Because she a good woman. And she's done good. She ain't ugly. Anybody else, she can make them so happy. Anybody else, be perfect for her. I'm not the one. It's gonna hurt your heart, breaking a good woman's heart. Because it ain't her fault, it's yours. It ain't you. It was me. But every time a nigga say that to a female in any movie, in any TV show, that shit don't never end well. Oh, it was me, it ain't you. It was, what did you just say? No, fuck that. It's not over. Like, it's not over. You know how to pick them. I said that shit last time I seen a Queen of Pentacles or Karmic Feminine and the devil pop up in your shit. Like, hey, you're gonna have to end this situation correctly. You know what I'm saying? And how do you do this shit correctly? Just tell the truth. Truth sets you free. Truth gonna set her free. Truth gonna eliminate a lot of bullshit. Lies, just gonna fuck it up. Not saying that at all, just gonna fuck it up. Getting ghost and just MIA, AWOL, oh yeah, that's gonna be the worst shit you can do. As far as the feminine energy, you in the mystery madness in regards to the feminine energy, you got the 5 of Wands. This is either separation from twin flame, union, reunion, and recognition. Four of Wands is union, reunion, and recognition. Five of Wands would be separation. You know, you starting to feel the separation from your twin flame. You know, what y'all had is gone, and you just trying to get that back. The sauce you had from your feminine, that shit dried up and it's gone. You need a refill. Any remnants you had, not all twins, some twins. I'm speaking to some twins right now. I'm speaking to myself too. A lot of you masters are gonna realize like there's no trace, there's no remnants of what y'all had. Like what y'all had, like y'all whole story, all the memories, everything that went into this demo, you erased it. It's like this twin flame demo was a story you had saved on your computer that you looked at and wrote about, like Doogie Howser. Every night you added to the story, and it's like you start writing this story, and in fact you deleted this story. So now you sitting at the crib alone with nothing to look back at, nothing to go back to. It's like Karina when the little girl asked Ray Liotta, what does her mom eyes look like? What does she used to smell like and shit? And he just kept giving her bullshit answers. And he was like, that's because you don't remember her. She's almost gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, your twin almost gone. That thriller's almost gone. Not the thriller what y'all had, but a thriller what y'all could have. Like, things are the way they are because of you, masculine. That's not blaming you, masculine. Saying that things are the way they are because of you, like, they are. All been in your court. All you gotta do is dribble this bitch, shoot this bitch, pass this bitch, just do something with the ball. Shit. Carry, travel, go out of bounds so somebody else can get the ball. So the ball can be, you know what I mean? So the ball can move on. You know? Hey, you starting to see how a lot of things have been stagnant because you ain't been around, you ain't been active. And it hits you like a ton of bricks. How long you've been away from your twin. Like how long you've like denied things from your feminine. How long you've been lying and hiding shit from your feminine. Like time, I'm saying time tells. It's like you get engaged to the woman that you love and you tell her we're gonna get married when the time is right and 5 years passed. Y'all been together. It ain't like you spent the night at another house in 5 years. In 5 years, y'all been playing house. But in 5 years, y'all could have been married. 5 years, y'all could have been wife and husband these 5 years. Y'all could have been got to the point to have kids. Y'all could have been got to the point to invest in a business or some shit. Like y'all could have did so much in 5 years officially than this unofficial 5-year demo. 10 years for some, 20 for some. A lot of time has gone by. Time flies. Just like the fucking poem that I did about time. Time fly like a motherfucker. But as you see, it's time. Like, a lot of time has gone by. It's time to handle business. So, you directly in regards to the feminine energy, we got the Two of Cups. This is lovers. This is you and the person you love the most, and you diving deep in their soul. Or the person you love the most, you diving deep in their eyes. Or the person you love the most, you diving deep in them. Nigga, you swimming in that thing. Nigga, like, it's like making love or just being in love. One thing about being in love, it's different. It's different from a person you like. I don't know if he likes me. You know they like you. And you know they don't just like you, they love you. And you feel the same way. And y'all two on that same energy coming at each other with that same energy. That's love. When the respect is the same. Admiration is the same. The love is the same. You know what I'm saying? The passion is the same. That's two people really in it because they on the same frequency, not just in the love department, but everything else. It's a friend you got. It's like, this is your best friend. It's the reason why you got your best friend and all your other friends. It's connection. You know? The reason why you're in love with your divine feminine is the connection you got with your divine feminine. The reason why you can't deal with this karmic feminine anymore is because there is no connection. There was a connection. You was feeling just like this with this karmic, but it didn't work out. You saw that what you thought you was feeling for your karmic, you really feel for your feminine. And the reason why your feminine couldn't get this from you is because you was giving this to the karmic. Two things can't occupy the same space. These are 2 cups here, right? Not 3. Your mystery madness to yourself, masculine, you got the Knight of Wands. You've had this prevalently the past 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. This is moving fast and fiercely towards your divine direction. This is being where you need to be. This is being on path. Like the shit that's happening right now had to happen. Knight of Wands came out when a cat came out the bag, something in regards to your feminine or some shit like that. Truth came out, that changed a lot of shit. You didn't want it to happen the way that shit happened, masculine, but it happened the way that it was supposed to happen. Shit that's transpiring now with your karmic feminine. You ain't liking how this shit is blowing up, but it has to blow up. I mean, how else was this shit gonna be over? How else was you gonna see the light? How else was you gonna get it? Knight of Wands, that's being like, whether it's a good place you at right now, whether it's a bad place you currently at right now, because Wands are about current. What the fuck you doing right now? What the fuck you doing currently? Not tomorrow, nigga, not yesterday. What the fuck you're doing right now? Knight of Wands, you're moving fast and furiously towards a divine direction right now. Because you were meant to do it. You get in the union right now, reunion right now. You get in the recognition with your twin. It's obviously it was meant for you to be going in the direction that you're going. This relationship with your karmic just crashed and burned. And you heading this way. Obviously, it was meant for you to head this way and for this to crash and burn. I thank the Lord. When I pray to God, I thank God every day when I pray, because I pray a lot. When I talk to God a lot, I say, thank you for the people you put in my life. And thank you for the people you took out of my life. For everything happens for a reason and a season. A lot of people ain't in my life no more. It's because they weren't meant to be. A lot of people who's still in my life. Obviously, they meant to be. I find highly strange that people like my twin flame, who I've only known for 9 years, has become the single most instrumental person in my life. He's like my dad. The love I got from my twin flame is like the same love I got from my mom. Mom's first. That nigga comes second. Because, I mean, it's either you, mom or your dad is your favorite. Like, mom is my mom. That's my dad. Like, whether I have children, whether I have, like, a successful business with hella staff members and shit, like, my main 2 priorities, besides my children, will be my mother and my twin flame. I pray that, you know, when my mother ages, you know, I can take care of her. She ain't gotta be in no fucking home. She can stay with me if she fucking wants. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Make sure her last years is flicking, nigga. Make sure she looking good, feeling good, smelling good, doing good around this bitch, cognitive and having fun as much as she can till she gone. That's my wish for my mother, my twin. That nigga's 30 years older than me. That's my dad. I want the same for him. This is a deep connection you got with a person. My best friend. I will ride, I will kill for this nigga. It's my nigga. And I know, because I know he'll do the same for me. He a white boy. Nigga didn't grow up in the hood and none of that shit. But he's the most gangster motherfucker I know. My boy. I got a lot of Negro friends. I grew up, you know what I mean? Like, once again, I got friends that I came up from Head Start with that I ain't cool with. That's the reason why they ain't my best friend. My best friend, I've known him since 15. Some people I've known 15 years before I met this guy. That's my best friend. Because I know the love is there. I know the loyalty is there. I know he gonna ride. Some shit happened to me. I know he gonna be in the car with the straps. Nigga, what happened? Get in here, nigga. We finna find him. Nigga, what's good? Like, he a white motherfucker. Nigga, what's good? What's popping? Like, we straight? We got beef? He'll ride. This motherfucker turned into Liam Neeson. This motherfucker turned into motherfucker James Bond. This motherfucker turned into nigga John Travolta to help his boy out. He'll drive far as hell to come see me. Homies that live in my neighborhood that don't even come see me. This motherfucker live in a whole suburb far as hell away from the city, but he'll come check in on me. You know what I mean? That's what a best friend is. It's a person you can depend on. It's a person it's mutual. That's why they your best friend. Okay? Saying all that shit to say this. Masculine, it's all about the connection. You got hella friends, but there's only one person you really connected with on that friend level to the 50th degree. You got relationships. and flings and shit. But there's one person that you connected with that, you know, y'all connection surpasses all the other fucking flings and beings and people that you keep around your shit. It's the bond that matters. It's the connection that matters because everything else is fake. Person can give you like, you know what I mean, just try to buy me off to be a bagel boy. Just slang dick and stay at their crib and they'll take care of me and shit. I've been giving them off. I've been getting them offers since 21. I'm 33. This bitch is still stuck trying to, like, think they can buy a nigga. I guess they buying niggas out here because they coming at me like that. But, no. Fuck, like, you can be rich as fuck. I still ain't gonna want you. You ain't what I want. I don't, you know, I can fuck you. Dick gonna get hard on anything. You just brush by my shit. You don't stiff. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't the problem. Like, issue is the connection. Am I connected to you? Do I know you? Can I trust you? I don't know who the fuck you are from a can of beans. So, like, to these average niggas, they'll put their whole life in your hand just off the pinnacles you baiting. But you're baiting pinnacles. I'm looking at it as you baiting pinnacles. You looking at it as just, hey, you can have whatever you want. I'm looking at it as, shorty, you baiting pinnacles. If you baited me, you'll bait 20 other niggas. Whatever the fuck you asking from me that you can't get, you'll definitely find it from some people that can give you that shit. It's the way you coming at me. It's the way you trying to bait a nigga. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Thinking I even can get bought. That's behavior. That's grooming. That's how you came up. You know? It's connections. That's why I be telling y'all, females, when y'all be, you know what I'm saying? You having sex with her? It's like sex, man. Sex. The difference between sex and making love, man. You want to know the difference between sex and making love? Sex is what the fuck these ducks your masculine be fucking on. That ain't you. When he fucks with you, he makes love. Like, yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up. But I make love to you. Shit sound ignorant, but it's the truth. I have sex all the time. I rarely make love. But when I do, I get caught up when I'm making love. Because I love this person that I'm fucking. And we ain't fucking. The way we doing shit, we make love. When I'm making love, I get caught up in a rapture of love. Fucking, I'm beasting your ass. I'm just hitting, I'm smashing, I'm fucking your ass like a porn star. I got your ass in like 30 different motherfucking positions and shit. I'm just sweating out your weave and shit. I'm making love. I ain't trying to fuck your hair up. Be gentle. I want, you know what I mean? I don't want to fuck you like some hoe. I don't want to even hit you doggy style to make you even think like I don't want to see your face right now type shit. Like, nah, it's a different swag when a nigga making love. Because a nigga actually making love. Niggas hearts in it. Niggas moan too. Niggas get pussy whipped too. Niggas get caught up too. We get twisted in the game like Keith Sweat too. Joe, like, niggas act just like bitches too, bro. We just fight and struggle all day to be a man at all times in situations like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, men are just different. Men are like women who basically hide the fact that they're women. We do a lot of weird, sweet, crazy shit too. Y'all won't get to see it. I've never seen him cry. I bet his niggas seen him cry. He just, you know, he doesn't want to talk. He ain't, you know, he doesn't open up to me. I bet he open up with his niggas when he's smoking, drinking with him and shit, telling him all of, like, talking all about you. You probably like, it's like my homie, his twin flame. He talks about her all the time. He ain't been with her, ain't fucked with her in years. They both got their little separate demos. I pray they come back together, but I know they ain't ready yet, given how she is. She the masculine too. He a feminine like me. You know what I'm saying? But he talk about her all the time. Like, nigga, you ain't been with her in a minute. Every time I see you talking about her. She well known too. Like, nigga, you still love her, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't talk about it, nigga. Be about that shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? Just love, man. Like, that's the difference. Love is scary. Easy to fuck with a duck. It's easy to finesse a situation where you could just get something out of it and ain't, you know, gotta put your feelings into it. Because really, you ain't getting your feelings hurt. Finessing somebody or just taking advantage of somebody or just playing house with somebody or just taking the setup that they giving you. Ain't no feelings and shit connections to that. You know, when real love happens, that shit you can't deny. When real love happens, that's some shit you ain't gonna find outside of this real love you got with this person. You can pick as many people that look like your feminine, they will never be your feminine. You can fuck with so many people that's in the same field or your feminine or does the same shit that your feminine does, but nigga, You're not going to find that, okay, anywhere else. So, future final roll, wrapping you up after this card. You, in regards to yourself, we have yourself. You are a divine masculine. What's your job? To Two of Wands. What's Two of Wands? That's support. Support those who support you. That'll be quite divine. That'll be doing your divine duty. There's people out here who really took a chance with you. People out here who really give you love when you push them away. Who love you unconditionally when your ass is a person that's hard. Like, you a hard person to love. And they put up with that shit. Okay? It's a lot of people that made you this divine masculine that you are here and present and attending for right now today. You need to thank them people. First person I like to thank, you need to thank your divine feminine. Why? For taking a chance on your ass. For building you up the way she builds you up. For looking at you just like this. This is who you are. This is how your feminine sees you. The world don't see you like this because the world don't even think you're like this. The world don't big you up. The world don't big you up. I big my twin up every time I see him. Tell him words of encouragement. I tell that nigga anything that's gonna get him, just anything to let him know that nigga I'm here and I care and I understand. You need help, holla at me. You need help, holla at me, nigga. Whether that's financial help, nigga, I got you, nigga. Physical help, nigga, you an old ass man, nigga, you moving, you need some shit, you know what I'm saying? You need somebody to help move some shit for you. Nigga, you know I'm here, I'm a young, able-bodied young man, nigga. That's the person having like me around. He's older. I mean, damn man, I gotta move some shit. Nigga, I'm here. I know you getting older. I remember I was moving my twin out of his last house to his condo he's at right now. And he was moving some shit from like the attic. This is like, I don't know, 5-6 years ago maybe. And he just kept taking breaks. I'm like, come on, old man. Like, he's like, nigga, you young, nigga. Just nigga, wait. You know what I mean? And I could tell then, like, even that's why he downsized. He was in a house, you know what I'm saying? In a condo now. Like, I could tell when he downsized that and where he's staying at, that he's prepping for the old man life, as I like to say. That's why I call him an old man. He hates that shit when I call him an old man. Because he ain't. He look young as shit. But, nigga, he my old man, nigga. So that's why I call him that. And that's like me busting his balls and shit. He hates the fact he's getting older. He hates the fact this is where he at in life now. He hates the fact he even need to call me to help him with shit. Then when I come and I'm slinging shit, like, I gotta come, hey, let's get this together. I'm like, nah, I got it myself. You sure? I'll pick that shit up, nigga. Sling that bitch. He just looking like, damn, nigga. I used to be able to do that. Like, nigga, you older, nigga. Like, we ain't talking about them old war stories no more, nigga. We living in the now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, we in the now. It's about right now. It's about what happened 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 5 years ago. You know what I mean? All that matters is what's happening now and how you're gonna deal with it now in the future. So you are the divine masculine. You start to see what that means now. You want to know what a divine masculine is? Just holler at your feminine about what a divine masculine is. She'll tell you what a divine masculine is. She'll just be telling you who you are. Might not be how you view yourself, but that's definitely who you are to your feminine. But that's just not who you are to your feminine. That's who you are to feminines. Last shit I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna move on. I was telling shit to my divine master. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You see how I beef you up? You see how I talk good about you? You see the respect and the admiration that I got for you? How it's like on a high, divine, holy level? Yeah, nigga, you just think I'm a person that I'm not. You build me up to be some type of fucking superhero when I ain't none of that shit. Like, nigga, you're everything I say you are. Okay? But don't take my word for it. Ask one of my clients. Ask anybody. What is it right? Like, they're gonna tell you the same shit I'm saying. And then they're gonna tell you you're one too. And tell you why you're one too. You know, that's when shit got real. When the shit that I was saying, everybody talking about what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, we're at one of my functions. Everybody's talking about twin flames. Breaking shit down and how twins and who's helping and who the top psychics and shit. It's like he hear him talking shit. He's just like, yo, that's the same shit you be saying. Yeah, nigga, you sit here thinking I'm crazy. Like I'm pulling this shit out my ass. Like I'm making this shit up. How's we all got the same mind frame about masculine. How's what I'm doing with you, she's doing with her fucking masculine, she's doing her fucking masculine. My shit, our shit ain't even set up like they shit, but we all going through the same shit though. Like, answer that part. Like, this is a collective, my nigga. Like, the collective. When it hit him, my twin, when it hit him what the collective was, how I can do a collective reading and it can mean so much to so many people and resonate with everybody, that the shit that I'm going on and using my twin as an example with what we got going on, other people are going on too, even though we got different demos. And when my twin started to see that shit, he started to see like, okay, this shit different. I'm thinking this is like some cult follower. Nah, like I see this shit is real. This ain't no, like I said, my twin thought this twin flame, like he thought I created this twin flame shit. Like, I'm the only one talking about this shit. I'm like, nah, bruh. Google this shit. Like, look it up. There's so many other fucking twin flame psychics that, like, I'm not the only twin flame psychic motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit real. It's real. And you start to see how real this shit is. What you knew, it's the accountability that comes from being a divine masculine. See, when a masculine accepts that he's a divine masculine and then start watching psychics and their intake on masculines and the shit that they doing that's resonating with the masculine that did and shit, like, it's gonna be guilt with that. It's gonna be a conscience to that. He's not gonna feel good. Better late than never. It's good masculines are even awakening and looking at readers and checking out the links that your twin flame, that your feminines are sending you and shit. Like, what y'all feminines gotta understand is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you showing him a picture of him drunk at a birthday party for one of his kids. He's just sloppy drunk. He don't even remember what happened. And he's watching himself act like this at his child's birthday party. He's gonna feel like shit. You didn't give him the tape for him to feel like shit. You're giving him the tape for him to see, like, yo, this is how you really are. And you don't know it. Now you know, modify and change your behavior. Like, hey, you divine this whole time. You've been a somebody this whole time. Like, you've had path and purpose this whole time. You didn't think you had it, but you have it. You didn't look too highly at yourself, but you see that, shit, nigga, you in demand. You are somebody. It's the same equivalent of when my clients meet my twin. Like, they see him and it's just like, yo. And the whole swag they give him, it's like, yo, this nigga's not lying. Like, yeah, nigga, you thought I was crazy, nigga. Like, you thought I was bullshit. Yeah, this shit real. You see how they fuck with me? You see how they fuck with you? You see how they fuck with us in here? Let us go outside. You see how the world treats us, and you see how the vines treat us? It's a big difference. A divine acknowledging another divine. As of ours to the world treating you like shit outside. Like, I'm out in this collective with my clients, when I'm at events and shit, it's cool. I love the love that I get. But when I'm in the real world, like I say, people don't give a fuck about God. People don't give a fuck about the shit that I'm talking about here. It's even worsely received in the world, the 3D, the Matrix, you know what I'm saying, the crab bucket, plantation, whatever you want to call the world. Like, let me start talking about twin flames to a group of karmics. Talking nonsense. I'm a crazy man. Just say love around a person who have no love in them. They're gonna be mad you even said love. Say God to a person that don't believe in God, nigga. They're gonna get mad as shit. Talk about your friends to a person who has no friends, and watch how they act. That'll be your master. A lot of shit he don't have that you all about. A lot of shit that you do that he can't do. A lot of stuff and accolades that you get that he can't accept. That's his thing. But he's getting around to it. Wrapping shit up, masculine. Subconsciously going to the future, you're going to have to personally end something. Ten of Wands are temporary endings. This is pumping the brakes on something you was passionate about, so I don't have to go any further than it has to be. You in a relationship, you know it ain't going nowhere. Okay, just end it. You ain't married, so you ain't tennis swording, getting a divorce. All you got to do is just say a few wands and dead it. Why waste your time? Why hurt this person that you don't want? You obviously don't want. Why let them get caught up in your shit to where now they become a problem because you didn't pump the brakes at the 10 of Wands? Why even marry somebody you ain't ready to marry or have kids by a person that you ain't ready to have kids with? Like I said, some people say that shit just happened. It don't. But Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is, like I say, leaving the motherfucker alone. So they don't become your baby mama. So they don't become your ex-wife. So they don't become this bitter fucking devil that plagues your goddamn life. Before this person becomes a plague to your life of existence, you could have pumped the brakes on this person well before the evil in them came out. I'm sure you brought the evils out of their ass. This hurt, this pain out of them off some actions and behavior that you did. My niggas be telling me that shit all the time. Man, she crazy, she insecure as hell. I'm like, nigga, you made her like that. Like, you didn't personally make her like that. It was other factors before you got here, but you ain't making it no better, bruh. Niggas don't want to hear that. Insecurity. My twin tell me that shit all the time. I told my one of his ex-wives and shit. Like, she was just very insecure about it. Like, yeah, man. He's like, yeah, I lost a couple pounds, man. I got a new wardrobe and shit. She swerving down. Every time I was leaving out the house, I was cheating on her. You know what I'm saying? Because I was happy, Ten of Cups. Because I was making myself look good and feeling good. I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't happy about how I looked. But soon as I start feeling happy about how I look, it's a problem with her. She was trying to keep me fat. What the chick tried to do with me? Keep me fat. So these bitches don't fuck with me. Women, man, you know how y'all can be as shit. You feel me? Wrapping this up, we got the devil. Overindulgence. Addictions. Being chained to someone or someone being chained to you, whether you realize it or not. Aggressive behavior or just dark behavior. So addictions. Masculine. If you've been doing drugs this whole fucking time and that's why your emotions been all over the fucking place because of your vices and shit, get a grip on that shit. Alright? Because you fucking up a lot of shit. Like, maybe you aggressive and hostile all of a sudden. And it's like you taking it all out on your feminine. When it ain't your feminine, your divine feminine pissing you the fuck off. It's this karmic feminine pissing you the fuck off. Or it's life pissing you the fuck off. But you japping on your twin like it's her fault. Because you under the influence of drugs. Or ain't got the drugs, that's why you irate. So when your feminine calls just to check in, you think she got an angle. I'm asking to do all the fucking time. I just be like, bro, I love you. I just want to say I love you, man. You know, Chicago, niggas, the weekend finna happen, nigga. You know how many niggas get killed every weekend, nigga? Like, so when I say I love you, bro, I really mean that shit. Two motherfuckers dying out here. Every holiday before, every fucking holiday, I always drop my twin a message. Hey, may the Lord bless you and keep you this weekend, this holiday. A lot of motherfuckers die on weekends, on holidays. I don't want my twin to be a statistic. Just like I'm pretty sure he wouldn't want me to be a statistic either. But it ain't like he's shooting me or shot me a holler of love, of praise, of protection, always. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if you on drugs, if you a drunk, hey, get your shit together. Cause you fucking up. That's what drugs do. You fucking up more lives than yourself. You fucking up the lives of people who love you. You fucking up the lives of your family who keep supporting you, who feel like they enabling you, who feel like it's their fault when it's your fault. Overindulging. Nigga, you greedy. You just keep taking and taking and taking. Start making. You the king of fucking wands. You can manifest anything. Get your own money. Get your own woman. Get your own business. Get your own shit. Stop poaching people. Stop finessing shit. Like, stop that shit. Get your own shit. If you had your own shit, you wouldn't have to finesse people for shit. If you had your own woman, you wouldn't have to fuck everybody else's. You know what I'm saying? If you had your own money, you wouldn't have to beg bitches for some or finesse for some. You know what I'm saying? If you had your own shit together, like I say, you wouldn't be busy trying to get something going with somebody else. It goes back to the overall energy. The Ace of Cups. You gotta learn how to take care of yourself. It's vital in your life for you to learn how to take care of yourself. You got grown-ass men out here who don't know how to take care of themselves. You got old-ass men out here who don't know how to take care of themselves. Devil card could be you being you codependent on somebody, or somebody codependent on you, or like two crackheads, y'all codependent on each other. Get rid of this toxic ass connection. You trying to get off this shit. She on this shit. If you fuck with her, you gonna stay on this shit because she gonna stay on this shit. You get off of it. Hopefully by you getting off it, it'll fucking inspire her to get off of it. Then maybe y'all off of it together and can finally get something real. Be in a real relationship without this devil card being the theme or the influence of it all. This is going backwards, the devil card. It's going back to an ex or going back to a situation you just came from. Here it is, you went back to an ex and then got what you expected, the same fucking situation. Now here it is, you done revolve around a clock twice doing the same shit when you didn't even have to do it. You could have just left shorty alone. Nah, you wanted to go where it was safe. You wanted to go where it was guaranteed money or guaranteed pussy or some shit like a guaranteed thing. Thus you chained to it. Thus you codependent on it. Like, hey, codependency go both ways. Final card in this message, masculine, whatever this devil is that's plaguing you, please overcome it. It's just like the devil, Satan, and Lucifer. 3 different people, 3 different places, 3 different fucking agendas who have no power over you. You are God and God is in you. The devil ain't welcome in the 4th or 5th dimension. First of all, and like I say, if God indwells your mind, then the devil can't be in it. So we're not talking about like the devil entity. This devil shit we talking about are your habits, your vices, your complexes, your actions, and your behavior. And guess what? You got to deal with. Make sure you deal with it. That's the message that I got. Tools.